Mm-hmm.
All right, I don't actually hear any sound coming through on the stream anymore.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Can you hear me now?
I mean, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Can
Oh, yeah?
Chat hear us?
And chat here.
Chat,
Okay,
raise your
is it
arms if
working?
you can hear us.
Chat can hear us?
No, we're trying to... I think it's trying to catch up. I don't see anything. This is a bad sign.
Chat, donate if you can hear us.
Chat, throw money. Throw money at your screen. Alright,
All
somebody's
right, they
saying
hear
they
us.
hear us.
I
Oh,
believe
okay.
we can hear you all now.
All right, well, yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, so exclamation point donate. I hope there's a command for that. Anyway, so yeah, I'll do this again. Yeah, so welcome back to the side quest. I'm Ryan Ford, joined with Astronomus for our Zelda Link's Canadian DX race. Phantom Matt on the mic, who will cover commentary for us.
I'll do the best I can, even though two people are playing this game and it's rather complex.
It is indeed complex.
So yeah, thank you everybody from Zeldathon /side quest that's decided to take up this race, the showcase. I promise it'll be a good time, a good showcase. Oh, I'm breaking up. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should start soonish then?
Okay.
I'm here.
Anyways,
Yeah.
all right. So I guess I'll count from 3 and then we can start. Astro, are you good?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. And
Alright.
let Matt cover commentary in that case.
Yeah, of course.
So
Thank
see
you.
you guys at the other end of the tunnel then.
Yeah, they're gonna be busy racing. That's fine. As always in Link's Awakening, we start and we've been, kidnapped by this lovely lady here and her dad, who stole our shield. And immediately upon grabbing that, we go running down because they left our, the other more important thing, the sword, the thing that we actually need to start the game. Way, way down on the beach. So, always, this is how we start Link's Awakening. We use a shield to push the spinies out of the way. And we find a sword on the beach. But wait, we've been ambushed by an owl. The humanity. Now, let's see, the wildlife on Koholland Island is very, very aggressive. They will talk at you immensely every time you get near them, or near any plot-relevant area. But now we're gonna be killing a bunch of things on the beach to hopefully get as close to 10 rupees as we can by using a trip called rupee duping, where we pick up the rupee with both our shield hitbox and our hitbox. Let's see. Looks like Ryan got 10, Astro got 7, so Astro needs to farm a bit on the bushes. Unfortunate luck. So this is the price we pay for cheating in our video games.
I'm sure she'll catch up though. But yeah, looks like on her end that she's having really bad luck though, from what I can see.
It's pretty bad. This is probably like me levels of bad. There we go. There's 10.
Yeah, that was like worse than my 2 practice runs earlier, even. Those were really bad.
We're being thieves. We're stealing the shovel, buying 2 sets of bombs, and then stealing the bow, because who pays that much for a shovel anyways? You can get a shovel for like 10 bucks, but it's 200 rupees here? It's ridiculous. The bow for 980, that kind of makes sense, and you'll see why later. But now we're gonna go rob the trendy game, because we know how to rig it, and get us some powder, using the last of our rupees.
Yeah.
Get powder, and that's all we need to actually start the game.
Yeah, the powder only has like one use in this category too. So
If only we could find some kind of route to make us use the mushroom, which is infinitely more useful.
indeed.
That doesn't exist though. No one would ever make that.
Did someone say ICS?
I'm not lampshading anything. So we got up to the forest and we used 2 bombs to do what's called a bomb trigger, where we place bombs on alternating frames in order to cause weird stuff to happen, like cutscenes, where they're not supposed to happen. Like that. A man just became a raccoon through the power of explosions. Or, wait, scratch that.
Inverse. That would actually be bad for us.
I don't know, that'd be hilarious if that happened. Just have a ROM where he starts out as a person and you turn him into a raccoon.
Perfect.
Get everyone with muscle memory. You lose the run automatically because you did bomb trigger. But now we're going to use Link's nice noodly arms to open up D1.
Yeah,
And
it's
away we
faster to
go.
open it through the back slightly.
So yeah, to expand a bit on the whole bomb trigger thing, recently it was figured out that it actually has to do with the bomb arrow timer, and the weird, so you know how it activates the bomb arrow? Apparently, how it works is because you have 2 bombs on screen, it activates an empty trigger, which just so happens to be where cutscenes are. So that's really cool.
I should also say spoilers, there are bomb arrows in this game, we'll see them later.
Yeah, I know some people have done casual playthroughs of this game and didn't know that bomb arrows were possible.
Yeah, I believe it's in the guidebook, the Prima guide. But, like, it's never said in game.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Guides. Alright, so in Dungeon 1, just casually walking until the halfway point where we get one of the most broken items in all of Zelda, I'd say at this point. We get the Rock's Feather, which allows us to jump in a 2D game. Man. We can do some dumb stuff with jumping, especially because all of these walls and dungeons are actually ledges. And we can fall off of them using a trick called a super jump.
I just did 2 of them right now.
Very quickly. If anything, I'd say this entire run is comprised of good movement, bomb triggers and super jumps, and you just rub that all over the game, and eventually you'll just beat it quickly.
Yeah, Moldorm is first boss, but ironically the hardest boss.
That was some really bad breaking up.
Movement is
Yeah,
very,
Moldorm.
very you can get like knocked off. It can be hard to like find its tail, stuff like that.
Yeah, unironically, D1 is the hardest dungeon in the game just because of Moldorm. Everything else, you get tools to do things.
I can't believe Moldorm was actually good for once.
See, this is because you're in a race setting.
So I actually, like, get just, like, polarizing RNG from, like, one split to the next? Is that what's happening?
That's what's gonna happen. I hope you can't wait for D5.
Oh boy. I can't wait.
You're gonna get clotheslined by the game, and then the game's gonna pull a steel chair out of the bay.
Oh no.
It's like so much work. Yeah, you can have a good mold.
Alright, so now that we finished D1, Bow Wow's been kidnapped, we're gonna go save him. Save him. By re-kidnapping him and never give him back. We'll have our best buddy.
We could in theory skip him if you, where did I calculate the odds to be? It's like 1 in 1,000 or something.
Look, math is hard. Math is hard and it's not worth it.
But yeah, basically, there is a way to skip Bow Wow using a bunch of items on screen to deload a flower in front of Dungeon 2. But that is absurd. And we don't do it because it's too RNG dependent.
We encourage not going insane in our community.
Too late.
See, we encourage it. We can't do anything about it when other people do it, alright?
Fair
But
enough.
now we're gonna do a trick here where we talk to this rock and then we just slip through the corner. It's known as a flock clip. And it's possible because text boxes push us just a little bit. I should also mention, because we haven't yet, you can actually clip inside of walls in this game, and that's what allows several of things, including super jumps, flat clips, to be possible during this game.
Yep.
Because, yeah, good architecture.
Yeah, it's to make the game feel a little bit more natural when moving around. Thank you, subpixels. I guess it's the perfect time to mention a thing called subpixels. Each pixel has a little grid on it called subpixels, and some tricks are subpixel dependent.
They're not as good as sub pickles, though.
True.
They're them good
Sub-
deli sub pickles.
Am I gonna have enough arrows?
I sure hope you will.
You know what? We'll just take this hit. We'll save an arrow.
Alright, so we didn't address it in D1, but man, the bow and arrow is really strong in this game. It, two shots mini bosses. One shots most everything else that isn't a boss. Can shoot ghosts off screen to make them think that they're dead.
Yeah,
Technically,
you're
its
kind
whole
of expected to
purpose
get
is
it
to
around
defeat
like
the
Dungeon
Gomas.
5.
Yeah, it's meant to be used to kill the Gomas, but spoiler alert, you don't even need to fight the Gomas at all, even without glitches.
Yep.
Yeah. And now... Go ahead.
I was gonna say, so literally, technically you could beat the game without the bow.
Yeah, but then you have to do the trade sequence, and that's slow.
Fair enough.
But,
Anyways, as you're saying.
halfway through D2 now. We're just gonna leave. It's fine. We didn't need to finish this dungeon anyways.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
category
but
we
it's
do
new.
need to finish all the dungeons, but yeah, we'll come back later for that.
Ignore the fact that I'm gonna be mismenuing here and there because I'm used to a different menu route with a different route, but I'm using this one for
Sanity's sake.
for the sanity of our dear friend Phantom Matt.
It's fine. It's not. You don't stream, and I can watch anyways, so I wouldn't know who's going on no matter what. But we go back here and using a trick called Villa Skip, where we just like clip down into the menu and then fall until we get to a walkable tile. We skip having to ever go to Richard's villa or interacting with Richard. Shame, because he has good music, but he is rather lazy.
Yeah, it skips the
Can't
entirety
even
of Canalit Castle.
Yeah. Now Link's Noodly Arms, once again, accessing D3 from the back.
Yep.
Look, he has his own game. Why do we need to acknowledge him in this one? Alright?
I actually forgot he has a game.
Time.
This is Link's Awakening, okay?
This isn't Frog's Awakening.
Ignore the fact that this is the only Zelda game without Zelda in it.
No, it has that one picture of Zelda.
That's not Zelda.
Yeah, it is. It's a princess.
Marin is on.
Okay, I'm gonna die.
It's fine.
No, I'm not dead. Huzzah. I don't know how I survived that pattern, but I did.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
Nice. List ball bombs, I'm guessing.
Yep. Bomb bites in the first room of D3.
Nice, nice.
So we're gonna be alright, we did a trick right there on our end screen where he just kind of spin slashed, super jumped over a block in order to skip fighting those Dodongos. That's known as Dodongo skip. It's a great trick.
Yep. Gotta do it twice though.
Nah, you spoiled it.
Oh,
I was gonna say we missed it. But wait, there's more.
Hi, Billy Mays here. Bringing you the power of super jumps.
Yeah, you should watch Astro do a better strat than what I just did.
Like
for,
this.
Getting the boss key.
And then I just completely neglect to press left.
There is a question in chat. Yes, Zelda was in the Oracle's games if you connect them.
Yeah,
there,
the link
there
there.
is. That's called the French press. Technically found by not a French person.
That was Black who found it,
Yeah,
wasn't
it's
it?
Black. He's from Honduras, so...
Found by Black, popularized by, let's say?
Olive.
Olives.
That's actually so funny. I didn't know that.
Half the strats in this game are found by Vlak and then popularized by Alos.
It's because Olives is
Makes
just good
sense.
at games.
And then what? It was Xander who named it French press, I think.
It was Alpha.
Oh, okay.
So, bonk against the wall, slash slime eye, a couple times, bonk against the wall again, dead. I really prefer the German name for this one, though.
Gigazol.
Gigazol.
It actually makes sense and not Slime Eye.
Well, it's an eye, and it's made of slime, and then it splits to no little eyes.
Okay, but there's the Slime Eel. Later
Alright,
on.
Yeah,
It's
there's a
actually
little too
real
much
snake.
slime in this game. It's
I mean,
disgusting.
that eel could be covered in slime. We don't know. It's got like Barkedio slime on it, so it explodes whenever it gets out.
True. Also, we can just blame all of this translation stuff on Bill Trennan.
It's not even translated. We're playing it in Japanese.
Oh, fair enough.
Right?
The localized names in English, we can blame Bill Trennan on. But, actually, speaking of Japanese, we're playing on the Japanese 1.0 version of the game.
That version allows us to do super jumps, bomb triggers, all the lovely things that we want.
It also
And
allows us to skip text.
text is fast in Japanese.
So, we didn't mention this, but during the kids talking, in every other language, you'd have to sit through, what was it, 7 text boxes?
I think it's
More.
more than 7.
It's like in the double digits, like well into.
It's like at least 11.
But yeah, you have to sit through a bunch of text boxes, but on the Japanese version, you can just press B, and then it's just one text box.
It's like mostly the kids stuttering while tell you what's happening too.
It's just alright, shut up, kids, we know.
Turns out that Link gained psychic abilities when he crashed in the ocean.
We said
Yeah.
he didn't have them in the first place.
Honestly, was a little worried on a wall brisket.
So, did you just see Ryan shoot a couple of arrows into the sand? I sure didn't. Nothing matters. There's nothing there that's important. There's no boss music to let you know that there's something there.
Yeah, just shoot arrows for fun and get a key.
It's amazing what bows do.
Indeed.
The goddess of sand pits just wants you to be happy. And
There's a great fairy there.
maybe. And instead of going to D4 like we're supposed to, we're actually going down to Armos Maze. What for? Because the D6 key is down here.
Yeah, also counting is hard, so we just don't go in numerical order for dungeons.
1, 2, 3, 6.
It's like
No,
half
one-
of 2 even.
1, 2.1, 3, 6. I'm gonna stop counting because that'll be spoilers for the rest of the run. 18, 73 Armos Knight, who is dead.
Also, Armos Maze is the only time Bow Wow is actually useful. What? Okay, I actually got the lucky arrow. That's really good.
Very nice.
Bow Wow heard you talking smack.
Well, it's not smack. I'm just saying that he's actually useful here for once.
That's smack.
Sure, alright.
Well, trying to beat it, boy. Yeah, so if you like are short on arrows or made mistakes with them, then it's a good time to try and refill with arrows if Bow Wow eats any of the armors.
Yeah, at the very least, you need 5 arrows by the end of the Armos Maze.
Yep.
If you're doing faster routes, you're gonna have less arrows. So you're gonna need to fill up more in the Armos Maze.
Yeah, so you can also try to duplicate arrow drops as well.
Duplicating arrows is like not really possible without slowing down, so
Yeah, on
we
most
just
of them.
opt to not do.
Yeah, I was about to say, so we do have this trick in this game called Jesus Jumps, where we just jump on water, because there's like 1 frame, Astra.
Hey, I tried and
No. I didn't even make it to that part yet. I said Astra for a completely different reason. I'm very scared. But yeah, there's 1 frame, and it's the frame where Link like lands on the water. If you pause on there and then jump out of your menu, you can just jump pretty much indefinitely on water.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're going to Dungeon 6, which is totally after 3.
Yeah. It's a multiple of 3 and a multiple of 2.
Look, this game is the one that really made you have any option just to do the dungeon ordering. Breath of the Wild was slow.
Come on. There.
Yeah, so the reason we're doing Dungeon 6 is because we want to get the level 2 bracelet, because after you beat Dungeon 4, normally a ghost will appear that you need to help bring him to his grave. And if you have him around, he won't let you enter other dungeons, and it's really slow to do that side quest. So, for whatever reason, having the level 2 bracelet makes him never spawn.
Yeah, it's some weird flag thing. So we just abuse that set flag to skip ever having to deal with the ghost.
Yep.
But now, through a series of lovely super jumps, we can just get up, get the big key for this dungeon. Boss key, big key, master key,
Nightmare key.
clef key,
Nightmare key.
nightmare key. Look, it's one of them, alright? It's been a while.
Bad
Been trapped
dreams.
in the internet forever. And then we can do this section of the game backwards. So we don't even see half of Dungeon 6.
I'd say like close to 75% of the dungeon we don't even see.
Yeah, I'd buy that. A third, a quarter.
Yeah, I get to skip a lot, which is nice. And not having to fight those Dodongo snakes, since we go backwards to the Nightmare key.
Or the Pulse voice. Because you don't have the ocarina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that would be a problem.
specifically Ballad of the Windfish, which we, spoiler alert, will not be getting.
What's an ocarina? It's for people who are talking about Majora's Mask in chat. They need it more than we do.
I'm just getting like, as I said, just getting back and forth RNG. First try horse heads.
I'm waiting with
Oh, wow,
bated
we've
breath
got first
to
try
see how
horse heads, eh?
D5 goes.
Well, at this rate, D5 will be fine and Bow Wow will screw me over on Rooster Skip, so.
Yeah, but that's you talking from your experience. It could not happen because I'm here watching.
Fair enough.
Link will learn likes the face ride music a lot. I'm down with that.
Oh yeah. So placing bombs on a face destroys it, and on we go. Get ambushed by another owl. Same owl probably.
Hey, I'm catching up. After, what was that, like 40 seconds of rupees?
We prefer not to think about how long you spent getting rupees on the bushes.
I know, right?
For your sake.
Okay, time to unplug my controller. Okay.
Oh baby. Astra's pulling out the fight stick.
Well, no, I'm just changing the controller slot so that my inputs are different.
Oh.
Because I'm going for a very specific strat.
Oh boy. I'm excited to see what this could be.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's to get the skip in to skip the one Jesus jump.
I don't know, you could probably bomb Majora. Majora's also not a face, it's a mask.
I think they kind of do use
Nice,
bombs
got
in speedruns for Majora.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the skip at least. Don't hit me with that bomb. Okay, hopefully that didn't hit me.
It did.
Please.
You'll be fine, I believe.
Oh, there's another one.
You want me to give you back the controller, Astro? You want me to stop playing the game now? 'Cause this looks like me luck.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
I
those
got
series
I got the cool thing. That's all I care about. I got the cool thing.
Yeah, those series of Jesus jumps, it's like, yeah, sometimes that bomb fairy can just be right in your way, and it's like pretty distracting.
Also, if you get hit during that section, you'll just fall into the water and keep on getting hit and just basically be stuck there, I think.
Yeah, it tries
until the health goes down all the way, or you save and quit.
Yeah, it's
That's
trying to
why
like
I
run
think
through
you
your
save and quit and
invincibility
restart.
frames for a while.
Nice bonks.
The French bunks.
Nice. You got
I'm
like
literally the only one that does them anymore because they save 0.2 seconds.
Look,
got
I
like
still do
third
them
try
when I
on the
run.
French blocks just now.
Just don't run anymore.
Yeah, so it's like a little difficult, and then compared to the new route, it saves like
It's
minuscule amount of
0.2
time.
seconds. It's honestly, to me, that's like the other way you can do it before the trees route was found was like the difference is like half a second. So like they weren't. The worth it didn't change. The worth of doing it changed like by 0.3, which is like not even that much.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, why would I switch? It's saving time regardless.
Yeah, like if you're comfortable and consistent at it, then like you might as well go for it.
So, we should mention, we're in Dungeon 4 now, because we can count. Counting is
Yeah.
easy.
We got back to the quote-unquote normal way of doing things.
Alright. Here's where I
Ryan,
get
did you get
doomed
obstacle
by...
skip?
Ryan, both of you got the first obstacle step, I'm proud of you.
The run is valid for now.
Yep.
It ain't valid until you finish both of them.
True.
And then the cracked block skip is my bane with this GameCube controller.
Is that actually a thing we do now? How long have I been out of the loop?
That's
What year
been
is
done
it?
since like I think November of last year. It saves a second, but it also saves a bomb arrow.
I feel like Fry from Futurama. This is the first time I've looked at this game in half a year to a year.
Yeah, it's a really nice skip.
jumps.
Except for glitchless.
Oh, oops.
Almosaurs, please. Oh, these positions.
It's fine. You still hit the things. Oh no! I opened my mouth.
As Helmosaurs are such jerks.
1 frame early. That's great.
While we're talking about bombs in chat, did you know that bombs are very useful underwater for fish? I bet you did.
There we go. Nice. I got the cool strat there. Keep opening the save and quit menu a frame early. Also, we haven't mentioned this yet, but if you open the save and quit menu as you open a chest, you can skip the text. If you open it 9 frames after you open the chest.
Yep. Oh, it was 9? I thought it was 8 frames.
9 frames.
Oh. Xander might have to change his guide. Or I have to reread it.
Look, the fish had it coming.
Other than that Helmasaur's room, that was actually a pretty solid Dungeon 4.
Nice. I had a disaster.
Slowly catching up.
Yep.
Slowly but surely.
But you're
That
coming
feels like a
to
shark.
your best dungeon right now.
Dungeon 5, let's go, baby. Will the curse actually exist? Will Astro catch up?
Curses are not real.
About that.
I know. Just keep on the down low, okay?
Just because the curse is in a different game now doesn't mean that they don't exist. You'll make them angry like that.
Make me wish I did the other route.
I don't know what you're talking about. Literally. What other route is there?
There's no other route.
There is no other route in Koholint Island. Everyone is at peace here.
Until the Fire Nation is hacked.
Ah, good. I was hoping that wouldn't be lost. So, in Dungeon 5, casually speaking, we have to go open a chest, realize that that jerk, Master Stalfos, decided to steal the item that we used to beat this dungeon, the hookshot. And hookshot, kind of important. Just a little bit. So we decide, instead of doing things casually, like killing him 4 times, we just immediately kill Master Stalfos. Take a key. And turns out, he's a skeleton. I don't think you can actually kill skeletons properly. Because, you know, there's no organs or anything.
Well, you kill Papyrus from Undertale.
Yeah, but that's magic. So we kill Master Stalfos again.
How do we know that Master Stalfos is not magic?
Because there's only magic powder and magic rods in this game.
I mean, how does he hold the hook shot on him at all
It's in
times?
his pocket. He has pockets. Everyone in this game has pockets.
True. Link is holding everything in his pockets right now.
So, not only that, 2 times wasn't enough, so we're gonna get him 3 times. And then, just to rub it in, we're gonna go to the Nightmare Key room, which we need the hook shot to get the Nightmare Key. Or so you would think. Remember, kids, pits are dangerous. Only licensed professionals are allowed to jump across them.
Yeah, only if you have special shoes. Air Jordans.
Air Pegasus.
It's like a pony.
Wow, this D5 actually was decent outside of those
those jump fails. It's almost as if I need to practice that.
Whoops. Alright. You're gonna
Oh
lose
no,
like
he's got some fight in him.
10 years to this error.
And fourth time's the charm. The skeleton explodes because, hey, how else would you kill something in this game? It's gotta explode.
Explosives. Yeah, we use bomb arrows, as you can see.
Nah, but it just required a lot of bomb arrows.
3. Well, actually, more than
3
that.
plus all the other explosives that we used on him during the other fights.
Every time he
He's
ran away,
resilient.
overkill and all that.
He's resilient.
Darn skeletons have immunity to damage.
I mean, yeah, you can't hit him with a sword. Except for if it's a level 2 sword.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sword
So-
beams damage him, right?
Yeah, it's only sword beams, bombs, and bomb arrows.
And sword beams do like everything. It's actually so cool.
So now we've got the hook shot, and we will now fight the boss of this dungeon: slime eel, wall snake, solid snake.
I like Solid Snake.
Although if it's slime eel, wouldn't it be liquid snake?
Oh, true.
Oh, okay.
Liquid.
Metal Gear Liquid.
Oh my.
The next Kojima game. It's Metal Gear, except it's not Metal Gear.
So it's Death Stranding.
Yeah, sure. that is. Lead cog liquid.
Something like that.
No.
With liquid eel.
Oh,
It's
okay.
eggshell transmission juice.
Perfect.
We got him. So Dungeon 5 is done. We're not going to mention anything that's happening on screen right now. Chat between you and me, alright?
What is happening on screen right now?
Nothing, don't worry about it. So now, because we can continue to count, what do we do after 5?
Seven?
7? That sounds about right. We're counting by odd numbers.
Yeah, we're going by odds. We were going by multiples of 2 for a little while. Now we're going by odd numbers.
First with multiples of 3 and then not by odd numbers.
It's flawless. You cannot beat this logic.
The rules of counting don't
Okay.
apply to us.
Mathematicians question us. And
Well,
our
dream
methods.
mathematicians question us. Let's
true.
be frank here. None of this is real. Every person that we've talked to, every monster we killed, nothing. Our KD ratio is still 0-0.
We technically have died.
Can't die in a dream.
Oh, true. If you die in a dream, you die in real life.
Exactly.
You better bet it
My
doesn't
run's
count.
valid.
Somebody did something.
No second obstacle skip for me.
Shame. Shame upon this man.
I blame having to use a GameCube controller. Unplanned.
You had a choice.
No, I actually didn't. My adapter broke, so I...
You could have played on keyboard. I mean,
Oh.
on your totally legitimate GameCube keyboard used to play PSO2.
I wish.
Yo, nice rooster skip.
So, you see a difference in strats for Rooster Skip here? Where...
Also, Matt, your curse for D5 was not real.
Oh,
Well,
it may have been.
Not for me.
never mind. I'm just gonna lose 5 years to not getting a down report.
So, to talk about what's happening, every time you fall into any of these pits in this cave, you get sent back down to the waterfalls. It's faster to just reset your game if you saved and quit at the entrance to them?
Oh yeah, that save and quit is actually not just a safety save. It's actually important for your strat coming out.
Yep.
Very important. Yes.
Also, yeah, hookshot jumps. Basically, if you hookshot while standing over a pit, there's a 1-frame window where when the hookshot comes back, it considers Link grounded, and you can jump from there. Or you can do a bunch of different things that require Link to be grounded, but most importantly, we want to be able to jump.
Yeah. Well, I knew that saving and quitting would be my bane with the GameCube controller. And what a better time than to...
I'm feeling really bad about Astro kicking the curse.
I don't believe in it.
Wait, what curse?
You shouldn't. You sure shouldn't, Astro.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
So we're on to D7, where the main gamut of this this dungeon is we need to use a giant steel ball off to the right there in order to destroy these 4 pillars. But explosives.
Yeah, we can bomb trigger all of these, and if we do it in a specific order, we can bomb trigger all 4 pillars.
Hey, let's
Also,
go.
shack jump
6
there.
try or something.
It's a nice little super jump. I've not practiced my bomb triggers today, so just basically having to buffer 3 of the 4. It's fine. So yeah, we
Smallish
just get
time
basically the whole puzzle of the dungeon by just using bomb triggers because... Yes.
That was a dumb puzzle anyways.
Now it's time for the bane of my existence.
Here we go.
Hey, if I get a 40th try Goomba Surf, you could catch up.
Probably not. I think I lost at least like 3 minutes to GameCube controller.
Yeah. Yeah.
First, 2, 3, 4,
27 years
5,
later.
6.
So yeah, basically need the
7,
Goombas to move to the right, and it's a 1 in 4
8.
chance. Well, you need the top one to move to the right.
10. 11.
I guess on my
try.
screen, Bow Wow just...
You poked a bear.
So that's like almost 30 seconds lost to a first try.
So I got like
it's,
12 try or something.
It's not the worst time lost we've seen.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Also, so this is why we save and quit earlier. Basically, if you save and quit, the game does not acknowledge that the bottom bar exists on 2D sections, so you can just screen wrap, hit the eagle
Oh,
with the hook shot, or the magic rod, or sword beams,
oh, whoops.
or the bow if you want to use arrows, though. We want to save our arrows.
Alright, so you two. I have a question. This is a very important question. What comes after 7?
8. Obviously.
Are you sure?
Wow, can you
Yeah.
not count?
No. This has been a recurring theme. I don't think you guys can count either.
I mean, obviously 8 comes after 7. Like, just like how 6 comes after 3.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, at least I know that 8 comes after, or not 8, 2 comes after 8.
No,
Everybody knows
2.2
that.
comes after 8. Come on now.
Right, 2.2.
2.5. 2 and some change.
2, Revenge of the 2.
Carry the 3.
Alright, so not a 12th try Goomba Surf. Take the 4th try.
Oh, whoops. Okay, there we
I think
go.
that's about expected odds, roughly.
Yeah, your 4th try is your average. 12th is like... 40th is... Hey,
40. Little mouth.
hey, you wanna... You want to test those odds at the slots?
Right? Yeah, I don't even think I've had like. I'm pretty sure I haven't had higher than like 18th try in Doom this week.
Lucky. Though you
All
also
right.
haven't run as much as me, so I've seen the whole range of what can happen.
For
Yeah.
audience context, Astro eats, breathes, drinks, sleeps this game.
Not recently though, right?
Not as recently, no.
That's because, unfortunately, Astro has had to do other things with their time.
Yep, life is a real thing.
Yeah, definitely happens.
Alright, so this is Dungeon 8. It's the 8th dungeon.
But yeah, that's all it is. It's called Turtle Rock. It's definitely the only Turtle Rock in the Legend of Zelda franchise.
It's the only good one, at least.
Oh,
Yeah, I actually like hate the Link to the Past one. Not gonna lie.
it's not even. It's like turtle shaped, but there's not even a turtle in it.
Well, there's Trinex.
That's not a turtle. That's a dragon.
It's a Turtle Rock.
Oh, nice hitboxes on Bueno somehow hitting me without even touching me.
KO punch. KO punch. KO punch. Oh man.
Okay, I actually found out about this recently, but apparently if he hits you with the KO punch, you get sent to the beginning of the dungeon?
Oh yeah. You didn't know about that?
No, because I've never gotten KO punched.
Oh,
Man, to live your life in this game.
yeah,
Maybe.
I mean, I've died to Bueno, but I've never gotten KO punched by Bueno.
Did you know that he has a punch that'll stun you to set up for the KO punch?
Is that actually a thing? Wait,
Yes.
What
Yep.
am I doing?
He'll knock you against the wall and it'll prevent you from moving while he winds up the KO punch.
exactly.
I'm not even joking.
I've never even had that happen in the remake. What?
Yeah,
They
there are
really-
no boxes.
Why? I'm like mixing up my inputs now. What hit the? Excuse me?
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Who doesn't love some hitboxes? Am I right?
Bueno loves hitboxes, especially yours.
Hitbox jank
Really?
me.
Oh
Come
yeah.
on. Making so many mistakes.
So I'm doubting the bookshot clip was actually talked about.
What?
Oh yeah, bookshot. So through the magic of subpixels, not subpickles, but we can just use our hex shot to clip through that key block. And I'll point out, if we go back up the stairs, we're soft locked, we're done.
Yeah, that's a full soft block, so you have to save and quit.
Yep. Yeah, in the bookshot clip, you have to have the hook shot on beat for it to work.
I will say this is a trick that was named by someone else for me because I couldn't remember what button to keep the hook shot on. So it's like, it's just bookshot.
A hook shot.
Yep. Shot.
Doesn't even
That's
work.
okay.
It literally can't work even if you try to time it. It doesn't work. Only if it's on B. Like how the sword must always be on the B button in a Zelda game.
Coincidentally,
Alright,
both
we're
of
not
us
gonna start that
use
fight.
sword on B, but most of the community uses sword on A.
I'm gonna
It's about
reel you
50-50
guys.
now.
I'm gonna reel you guys back in. We're not gonna get into that debate. This is a civil discussion.
Us B users get shunned for using sword on B.
That's not even a word, Ganon. I refuse to believe that this is a thing.
Read the
even know
tutorial
that.
guide. It even says sword on B is a sin punishable by death.
I think that's in the Protestant version of it.
How many Zelda games have forced you to put the sword on the A button? How many?
Zelda 1, right?
Zelda 1.
Zelda 1, that's it.
And I would consider the starter to the franchise to be.
See, they all revised it later and decided to have sword on B because they knew that sword. Okay, else no.
It's not like literally the sequel put the sword on the B button or anything.
Yeah, but no, the sequel isn't a Zelda game. It's the Adventures of Link.
Sure is.
Alright, so, reminder, 2 comes after 8,
Yeah.
but now we're like super powered. We're visiting the beginning of the game, and we're totally juiced. We got magic on our side now.
Alright. Something not meant for TV.
Oh my god, why? Put it away. God. How dare you, Ryan? This is a family-friendly stream. There are visual glitches in this game, don't worry about it, chat.
Oh, I almost picked up that acorn. That would have been bad.
By the way,
It's
might
just
sound
slower
like a
by
broken
2
record,
seconds.
but make sure to get your donations in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hope there's an
these fine
exclamation.
folks-
Hope there's a
these fine
command
folks here
in
at
chat.
Zeldathon.
So I might type it in chat a few times if so.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Please donate to Zeldathon for side quests.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Raising money for direct release. So
What do you think genies are weak to, guys?
Magic, of course.
Sounds about right. I'm just gonna
Magic
light you a
and
little
walls.
campfire right there. Bam! Yeah, genie.
I probably saw 2 different strats for the Nightmare Key room as well. I wasn't looking at actual screen though for what you did.
Yeah, don't worry about the fact that I shot the bomb arrow to the left instead of down, so I basically just did the room with bombs and arrows instead.
Oh
What I
no.
really want to know is how Ryan managed to miss both of those enemies with that pot, despite being inside of them.
I don't know.
Hitboxes are weird.
That's pretty magical, not gonna lie.
I hate Pole's voice hitboxes so much.
Pulse voice hitboxes. So the pulse voice hitbox. So the ears extend outward, but the hitbox doesn't. Like the hitbox is like the bottom 4 pixels for some reason.
It's so janky.
It makes no sense.
Now, one more bomb trigger.
Yep. Oh yeah, I don't know if it was mentioned about clipping into the wall to break the genie's pot early. So you can get 3 consecutive hits instead of just 1 hit at a time to break it instantly. Unfortunately, I won't be able to look at chat here. 'Cause,
You're gonna be opening the app, right?
Yeah.
Right?
I have an app called Ballbuster, which
We
Well-
use to predict a very specific part of the final boss sequence.
I use a web app because I can just use the numpad on my keyboard for it.
ooh,
Also, yeah, just for like a quick explanation thing, we don't need to do the trading sequence because this path here is always the same. Left, up, right, or yeah, right, up, left, up. Then, as soon as we finish up with this, we're gonna be immediately doing a bomb trigger into the room to skip this text and get rid of the music.
Listen to that good mash.
yeah. The music rolls RNG, but also the text wastes like 12 seconds, so you get 2 benefits at the same time.
Alright, so it's worth talking about because a lot of stuff is gonna happen very quickly. We do the bomb trigger into the room, and we pick up the bomb, throw it against the wall, but that sets up us to just stick out our sword, and then we put our sword in a very specific spot in order to kill the blob instantly. Shadow Aghanim here. After the first 2 successful hits, is a 50-50% shot to give us an energy ball or a blue ball. We use the web app, Pixels, to figure out how to get it to be 4 energy balls every time. And we hope that we don't mess up.
We don't mess up.
We don't mess up. So now we stick ourselves into a very specific spot, there's a bit of range, in order to just slash Shadow Moldorm to death. Who just gets stuck in the spot through damage recoil, and it's awful. Living hell. Then we get to Shadow Ganon, who just dies to boots.
Nice. I actually got the strap for a bit, which is really cool.
And then Shadow Landmola is a joke. Spin slash at the right time. And then we fight
The Death Eye.
Death Eye.
It's actually technically officially Death Eye.
My childhood disagrees. As do your arrows. Stick them right in the eye.
That sucks.
Come
I missed
on.
because my phone closed for no reason, so I was trying to open it. And I missed my
Open up, pal.
So it takes 16 arrows to kill Death Eye. The final nightmare.
Sure, well, we have to do another cycle anyway, so that's fine.
And
Alright.
time for Astro once the screen turns white at the top of the stairs. Oh no. Ryan let Moldorm out a little bit.
Okay, and there we go. And that should be time.
Very nice.
Perfect.
Alright, GG's.
Alright, finish strong, finish strong. See, that's why I hate the hundo category of this game, because it's so easy to just kill him, but just throw the boomerang at him once. It's so
Or you can play an
anticlimactic.
ocarina. You can just play an ocarina and then freeze a bat and then he just dies.
It's awful. I hate it. I'd rather have a fight.
Well, you like RNG?
Of course I do.
Oh, fair enough.
Listen to that good match still.
Alright, that was pretty clean.
Yeah. Very good job, you two.
GG's.
Ultra long death eye, but
What, 40-second difference?
Yeah, something like that. Hey, that's the exact difference of the...
Time.
I think of the rupees. So I made that back double.
there you go. You doubled it back.
Were you running a timer at all, Ryan?
I was not.
I wasn't either. I'll retime later. It's fine.
Oops.
Whoopsie.
But yeah, we get to watch everyone die.
They didn't exist anyways. How can they be dead?
Alright, well,
There's no-
I hope you
there's
all
no
enjoyed
birds.
that.
Birds aren't real. They're also not RNG either. It's okay. It's okay.
It's a dead joke. Not. She can't become a seagull if we died, and we sure did die, so she's not a seagull, which means she didn't exist in this continuity.
Unfortunately. Sometimes we gotta steal, so... for
Your
the speed.
bird... your bird wife is dead. She never existed.
Don't steal IRL, by the way.
The
Only in
endings
video
were
games
linked.
when it allows you to go fast.
I love that somebody has a crying bird.
Oh.
But yeah, so,
What, do you have
GGs.
fun, chat?
Yeah, I guess we got, what, like, 5 minutes to fill before we're done. Done this block.
I believe I know some people know, I can show off the doghouse glitch.
Ooh,
Anybody want to do an any percent run?
Sure, why not?
All right, Astro, do an 80% because I have never done one.
I'll
go for Fish the Pond.
Fish the Pond. Do we want to do Fish the Pond?
Fish the pond. Fish the pond.
You
Fish
can
the Pond.
you can do any percent, and I'll do Fish the Pond.
We could do both, presumably, given the time.
Race fish the pond.
Oh, you're right.
I already started, so. I won. I get a head start. Easy.
It's okay. We'll deduct your head start. It's like 10 seconds.
Something
Yeah, I
like
mean,
that.
I had a slight head start for the other race, so.
That's true.
I was like a 40-second head start.
So, for chat's sanity, the doghouse is a freaky place. It can allow us to just go straight to the swamp, or depending on a whole bunch of other factors, we can go into this weird negative space in the universe that allows us to just finish the game in like a minute 40. It allows us to go fight the final boss at like 2 minutes 30 seconds or something. Or we could just go get a bunch of money and go fishing. So the objective of the Fish the Pond category is you see all of these fish in this pond, you gotta catch them all.
It's a little fun meme category that we have for our community.
This category is like just under 2 minutes if you get a good run.
Yep. I already forgot what to do.
I honestly messed up the fish route, so I'm just like flying by the seat of my pants here.
Just fish!
Okay, this should be just in range.
You'll also note that the sword and search for the sword. The one time this song plays before you have the sword, now it's just playing over the Fish the Pond theme.
Yeah, since we don't have the sword yet.
Nice fishing the pond.
Alright.
Alright. 1, 2,
Now it's
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
now. Let's see some chaos.
Alright, go 20%.
I could probably just get to the nightmare, but
Yeah, that's fine. That shows off the negative space pretty well.
yeah. If I can remember the inputs to get to the nightmare without soft locking and or crashing.
Oh, I see the tweet. Let me retweet that real quick.
Alright, so this is the start of... Actually, I'm just gonna answer this real quick.
Yeah, I've been meaning to learn any percent, but haven't gotten around to it yet.
It's hard.
It looks like it.
Yeah, it's, well, it's very RNG heavy because the final boss you cannot manipulate at all because there's the music.
Yep.
I think when I was doing it, I got to Deathel and then died.
Oh no. Yeah, there's also, you can do a thing called Death Eye Skip with the Ocarina. Okay,
Yep.
so, Doghouse 2, I want to go to, for.
So, the things that determines which versions of the doghouse you get into are how many enemies you kill, whether or not you talk to people, all that good jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, looking like you got 2 minutes, so I think you'll make it.
Oh, well, yep.
So this is the reverse world, pretty much. Ooh.
Oh, that's a nice soft lock. You know,
Good
I
job.
can even show off the one that we used for arbitrary code execution real quick.
So is
let me
it 3
just-
then talk to the kid?
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna actually be doing the ace because I don't have the file set up, but I can show off the whole area.
Yeah. Get to the chests.
Okay. And then, yeah, I
And
guess
then
we'll wrap
crash the
up
team.
I guess we'll wrap up in a few seconds then after.
Yeah. So it's bam, up, like that. Line up with the little torch there. Line up here. Drop down. Hope I remember. You can actually just. Oh no! Don't knock me out. Well.
You're gone. Goodbye.
Well, I'm here now. Welcome to the world. Also, yep. What even is that?
What?
Interesting.
Thing?
Yep. Perfect
Dead.
way. Perfect way to do this.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Whoa, Jesus.
Yeah, I think he found himself stuck in the glitched world.
Ryan, no, he went in to save Link and they lost him.
There's no saving beyond this point.
We
I
can
will.
still hear his voice.
Can you hear him?
He's screaming into the void.
Oh, can you hear me?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, wait. I think he's back now. Hopefully, maybe, possibly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh man. Ryan, it's bad, man. It's really
Alright.
bad.
Well, I guess I can end it maybe.
Yes, you can take it out. The next
right.
game after this is going to be Beta Quest with 8-Bit Brigadier. Ocarina of Time Beta Quest.
All right. So thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for watching through this mayhem and madness.
It's always a pleasure.
And thank you to Matt for being here to help commentate. Shouts to Ryan for, racing me and also allowing me to race him. And then, yeah, and support Zeldathon's side quest with the exclamation point donate for direct relief. And there are prizes, so...
Hello, I'm Dan, also known as 8-Bit Brigadier, also known as Amber. And you are watching SideQuest, a 6-day charity marathon featuring some of your favorite games. This marathon, we are supporting Direct Relief. Direct Relief is dedicated to providing humanitarian aid through disaster response, emergency preparedness, and medical aid. Active in all 50 states and more than 80 countries, Direct Relief provides transparent, direct, and targeted assistance to populations affected by natural disaster, poverty, and other emergencies. Additionally, the recently established Health Equity Fund seeks to address the lack of access to life-saving medicine and information in Native, Hispanic, and Black communities. Dedicated to removing obstacles that prevent people from getting the help they need, the Health Equity Fund invests in long-term solutions by providing medical training, connecting with communities on a local level, and addressing food and housing insecurity. Direct Relief also has a perfect score on Charity Navigator, and 100% of your donation goes to Direct Relief. Let's talk about some shirts. I love the shirts. The shirts are always amazing. We got some bangers for you this time. All shirts are for sale at zeldathon.net/store. All shirts will be $14 US, and $5 of each sale goes to Direct Relief. So let's talk about these shirts. We have 4 shirts this time around. We got this amazing Star Fox shirt. Look at this, the whole crew's here. The whole dang crew's here. My boy Falco just chilling, looking angy, as per usual. That's by Digituni. Then we got this second shirt. It's this Demon Souls shirt. Look at this. Look at how sick that design is. This is by Rain T. Wakefield. Excellent job. That is amazing. And then we got this Sora shirt. Kingdom Hearts fans, I see you. Look at this. This dynamic pose. This Keyblade is looking absolutely stunning on that black background. Amazing. That's by Nitro. And then finally, we have this Link shirt by Evelyn Jade Art that is just probably my favorite. It's just really something special. I think the color selection, the art style, I think it's absolutely stunning. So these are your shirts. $14, $5 goes to Direct Relief, and you get a cool shirt. Let's talk about something very special, brand new, very special, stunning, amazing, breathtaking, created by our very own Artsy Rosie. It is none other than the Fin Pin. Look at this thing. Look at how adorable that is. Don't try to tell me you don't want that on your denim jacket or on your backpack. Like, who doesn't want a Fin Pin? I want a Fin Pin. This Fin Pin is going to run you $10 US, and $4 of every sale goes to Direct Relief. Artsy Rosie did a wonderful job on this. Next up, let's talk about some prizes. We have prize packages for all 9 of our game blocks. When you donate $10 or more during a game block, you will be entered to win one of these prizes. Donate a cumulative of $50 throughout the entire marathon, and you'll be entered to win our grand prize package, including an Xbox Series S, what? And 6 months Game Pass Ultimate. Aw yeah, $50, 50 smacks, and you're good. Xbox Series S, it could be yours. But what if you maybe you can't donate? Maybe you can't donate? What about people that maybe can't donate? You want something, right? Well, lucky for you, we got some social giveaways. Throughout SideQuest, a fantastic journey, check us out on our social media for giveaway posts. These giveaways are open to fans around the globe, which is sick, and are a great way to share the event and help raise funds for Direct Relief if you're unable to donate. So it's open to more people, wider audience, and it's for people all over the world. So that's an easy, fun way to get in and potentially get some cool prizes and spread the word about the marathon and raising money for Direct Relief. So where exactly in social media can you find us? That's a great question. I'm glad you asked. You can find us on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, our website, zeldathon.net. At every social media, we are Zeldathon, at Zeldathon, except for Twitter. On Twitter, we're Zeldathons with an S. But everywhere else, we are Zeldathon. Just make sure you get that distinction down. So follow us on Twitter, Instagram. Our TikTok's pretty banging. Follow us on YouTube. We've been uploading legacy content. We got 10 years worth of Zeldathon history going up on that YouTube channel, and it's really cool to follow along on the journey. And as always, you can go to donate.zeldathon.net and you can get your donations in. So thank you so much for tuning into Side Quest. We really, really appreciate it. We hope you're having a great time. And I would blank right there. Leave it in. I blanked. We hope you're having a great time. And I'll see you in the next segment. Have fun. Hope you're having a fantastic journey. There we go.